Welcome to the Flora podcast, a place where we help you create a life you're excited about. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Flora, and today we're going to talk about simplifying your decluttering process. Now, if you're an avid listener of my podcast, you know that there are 9 types of clutter. And often I get asked, Flora, how do I get the fastest results possible when decluttering? Like, which one of these 9 types should I focus on first? Hands down, I always say environmental clutter. The reason being, and you've heard me talk about this before, science has proven that the more stuff that is out, let's call it clutter, quote unquote clutter, the more stuff that is out in your environment, the higher the cortisol levels or stress levels in your physical body. Why is that? Well, all of our senses scan our environment constantly. So the more things that are out for us to scan, the more our body deems as one of these things could be a potential threat. So what happens? Our cortisol skyrockets when we're around a lot of external clutter, when we're around a lot of visual clutter, when we're around a lot of things. So if you are feeling overwhelmed with clutter, if you're feeling like you really are craving that decluttering process in your life so that you can simplify, so that you can really start to align into a life that you're excited about, because that's just the thing, is a lot of people say, also, I really want to create a life that I feel excited about. I listen to your podcast all the time. I watch your videos. I've been a follower for a long time. But I don't feel excited about my life, and I don't even know where to begin. And I feel stuck. I feel like I've got this idea of a kind of life that I want, but I have no freaking clue how to get it. And so to that, I say, just start somewhere. Pick a drawer, pick a closet, pick under the bed. Start somewhere. Give yourself permission to open that drawer, have a bag with you, and empty out the trash. Take those things that you don't ever use and donate them. And just commit to one drawer and see how that makes you feel. Now, for some of you, it might seem like it feels overwhelming. Like, oh, shit. I have so much more. I mean, yes, I did this one drawer, but now I have this entire house. That's okay. It didn't get cluttered in one day. You're not going to declutter it in one day. I have 3 resources to help you curb your overwhelm for your decluttering and to help you simplify this decluttering process. The first one is right here. Right now, you're listening to it. Keep coming back to this podcast. If you haven't listened to previous episodes, go for it. Go listen to them. They will help you clear through all the types of clutter. The second resource is I have a 10-day simplified challenge, and it is a 10-day course. It's at your own pace, even though it says 10 days. We did it live when it was that 10-day challenge. But each day has a short video that explains the room of the day. And it also gives you a PDF download, which you can print or you can keep digitally. And it will give you a step-by-step checklist on how to systematically declutter each one of those rooms. The third resource I have for you is to attend my virtual decluttering day. Yes, I'm bringing these back due to popular demand. These will be every second Saturday of every single month, starting again in May. So when you listen to this, the link for this will be in the show notes. The link also for the simplified 10-day declutter challenge will also be in the show notes as well. Many people actually do both. They sign up for the class and then they sign up for the virtual decluttering day. The key to simplifying your life and to decluttering is to truly commit to the life that you want. So first, envision that clean house. Envision the house where you open that closet and it's organized and it's simple and what you want is at the ready. It's there. It's not cluttered by all kinds of things that you might use someday. So to sum up, the easiest way to simplify your decluttering process is to focus on your environmental clutter and just start. One drawer, one closet, one area at a time. And also recognize that it did not get cluttered overnight. So don't expect it to be decluttered overnight as well. But also, let me support you in this process so that you can make and see results faster than ever. One of the really exciting things about science is that it's also proven that when we do things together, we stay focused longer and we get more done. So if you haven't signed up for our virtual decluttering day, click the link in the show notes, sign up. It's going to be amazing. It's 9 to 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I am so excited to have you there. Oh my goodness, you are going to be my guest. It's awesome. Now, if you have not attended a virtual decluttering day, what is it? This is not a class. This is an actual working day where everyone that attends is actively decluttering something in their environment, whether it's a closet, a cabinet, a room, a garage, a basement, an attic, whatever it is, paperwork, all the things, we've had it before, they're actively decluttering. Now, during this time, I will be giving you tips and tricks. I will be answering your questions live in real time. You can have me look at this space and make recommendations on how to tackle it. If when you are decluttering, you have a question, you get stumped, you raise your hand, you ask me the questions. It's so good. Now, even though I say that it's not a class, it usually ends up being like a class because I teach everyone there so much about the areas that they're actively decluttering. So if you've wanted to attend one of these, click the link. Now's your time. Join us. I'm so excited for all of this. I hope this podcast serves you today. Remember, you have 3 resources. You've got this podcast, you have the community inside of our virtual decluttering space, and you also have our Simplify 10-Day Declutter Challenge. I hope to see you all there. I hope this serves you today. Again, remember, all it takes is a clear vision of where you are, where you want to go, and the willingness to take a simple 1-degree shift in that direction daily to help align you with a business and a life you love. I hope this serves you today. I love you, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for listening to today's podcast episode. All links mentioned are in today's show notes.